Just step in it. Just step in it. Just step in it. Yeah. Woo.
Such release energy.
I just went right in my
I was saying you're a good mom.
Yeah.
He gives grace to the humble. That like you've humbly just came to the Lord and said, God, I need your help, and He's saying, yes, I'm giving you grace, giving you power. That even like sometimes you feel like you're not always prepared, you're not always ready for the things that are coming your way, but God says you are. I'm giving you grace in the moment when you need it.
I just see such freedom all over you. Drenched in freedom.
Whoa. Be not scared. He holds the world. You can't mess it up. Be not scared. Each footstep is guided. Your heart is safe. There is no failure for you. There is no mistakes that could hold you down. Be not scared. The world is listening. Your voice is heard.
It's like in your world, you always put yourself last, like you're always thinking of others and the household and the kids and everything. And that's natural because you're a mother, and that's what mothers do. But God's a father, and He's saying that He has not forgotten about you, that He has you on His mind, and He's provided for you, and He wants to take care of your heart. He wants to refresh you. He comes. You know, He's the Jesus who comes to wash your feet and to wash you in the water of the Word. Yeah.
Oh, yes, Lord. Just bless them. Bless them. Father.
Yeah.
For boldness. Thank you, Lord, that you have made him a wonderful father. That you show him how to be a dad. That you show him how to love. Thank you that he is worthy of and you have clothed him with your goodness and your kindness, your love, your faithfulness, and your righteousness. Thank you, Lord.
Your Lord's saying that what God is trying to get our man to separate, and that the two of you are a powerful couple.
Yeah.
It's like Joseph and Mary. It's like Isaac and Rebecca. Wow. Yeah, there's a prophetic gift on both of you, and that's part of the match made in heaven. That's part of the plan, is that the two of you would prophesy together over the nations. Whoa, it's before I formed you, your mother's womb, I knew you. Before you were born, I set you apart and called you to be a prophet to the nations. I see two of you having the ability to have the finances to travel and preach and prophesy, where the home front is taken care of. Like, you'll be able to have the bills paid for, that you have that sanctuary to come back to get refreshed and to rest. But God's opened doors for you to travel to speak at churches, to youth events, even to sit with business people and share wisdom from heaven. Wow, even in the future to meet with government people and to speak the word of the Lord over cities and over nations. Wow. So I feel like it's going to start, it'll seem seemingly small, and nothing, but in God's kingdom, nothing is small, nothing is insignificant. But as you steward the personal and prophetic words, as you steward going to the streets, as you steward being faithful when people call upon you to release your gift, as you walk in integrity and holiness, that God is going to continue to increase the grace and open doors, because, wow, He will empower you. He will empower you as you're obedient. It's the willing, obedient who inherit the land. And you're willing, you're obedient. So as you walk, you're taking more and more ground. Whoa.
I see you as a king, and so that makes you a queen. And so kings and queens, they rule and reign. You rule and reign. But also kings and queens serve the people. So you are there to serve, and there's just a humbleness in your heart, a love, a compassion for people, an empathy that doesn't just sit there and feel sorry for them, but that goes out and actually does something to help them. And thank you, Lord, for this grace, and I bless this calling that you have placed on their lives. Thank you. That even their children will shine your light, that they will be filled with your glory, and that they will radiate, and that as they just walk by to do grocery shopping, that people will see that there's something about this family, that it's different. house, they will feel the very tangible presence of God. They will feel the glory of God.
Yeah.
You guys are in the right place. The logistics, the things that you don't have figured out yet, don't let those keep you from joy. Don't let the uncertainty keep you from being happy now, being loved. You're the beloved of the Father, so just be loved today. Even if there's things that are hard or don't make sense or you don't have a plan for. I think you guys would really like to have a plan. So areas where there's not a plan is hard, but God's with you in these areas where there's not a plan.
I just see young people being drawn to you, being drawn to both of you. Like I see you, man of God, just embracing young men. Kind of like I saw a vision of you like putting a young guy in a headlock, and I see like you're just gonna take him under your wing. You're gonna take him into your bosom like Jesus had John's blood on his chest. You're gonna take him into your heart, and they're gonna find the kingdom through your heart. That you gave him a meal, you gave him a shirt, you gave him advice. You gave to them, and so they're gonna want to know what you know because they know that you care. And yeah, to see you being like a big brother and being a father to young men. And I see young ladies being drawn to you, Miss. And these young ladies, some are Christian girls who are in need of they still need to know their identity. But some girls are just totally lost. And I feel like even young ladies who have anorexia or bulimia, or young ladies that have addictions, young ladies who cut themselves, or young ladies who are hurting on the inside, that you're going to look at them in the eyes, you're going to speak to them and tell them who they are. And all those habits and addictions are just going to break off because perfect love is going to cast out all fear. And you're going to be like a big sister to them and help them see themselves in the mirror of Jesus' eyes. Whoa! And all the distorted view of themselves, all the false perception of themselves is going to be just broken, and the original image likeness of God in them is going to be restored in their own mind as they see themselves in your eyes, which is the eyes of Jesus. Whoa! And as a couple, you'll disciple people without even trying to. It's just that you're hospitable and you're loving, the doors are open, the food is there, your heart is for them, so they're just going to feel like they're at home. And they're going to find the Father's love.
And I heard that you had some prophetic words for people. Yeah? Okay. So, for the sake of time, everybody who has to go, you're welcome to leave. And we want to thank you for coming out for treasure hunts. But if anybody else wants to stay and prophesy, you're more than welcome to. Or to get a prophetic word.
Yeah. Anyone specifically want one?
I'll take one.